After racking our brains trying to figure out why Mia's Medicare premium increased so much, we finally understand. The two things Mia mentioned are key. In 2023, she had a pretty good year in terms of income, with steady dividend income and likely taxable gains from increased stock value. The IRS also considers reinvested dividends as income. That's why her 2023 AGI adjusted gross income was higher. Medicare bases IRMAA income-related monthly adjustment amount on income from 2 years prior. So, that's reflected in the current 2025 calculation. Therefore, the increase from $531 to $605 is a completely natural calculation. But will it stay this high in the future? Based on what Mia said, there's a high possibility that her IRMAA will actually decrease in the future. Reason 1, because her income is likely to be much lower in 2024 and 2025? Especially if Mia has already withdrawn a significant amount for a condo down payment in 2025. Unless there are other major income events this year, her income level will stabilize. Reason 2. If she plans to liquidate her stocks in 2026, the stock sale will be counted as increased income in that year. But it will only be reflected in the Medicare IRMAA the following year. And after that, she'll enter a clean structure without fixed costs. In other words, the IRMAA will only temporarily increase in the year her income spikes and then fall again. 3. Based on Mia's current situation. This is what we expect. The situation Mia was worried about. What if my income is fixed, but my Medicare keeps going up? That's not the case. Rather, 2025 Medicare IRMAA high amount calculated based on 2023 income. That's why it's so expensive now. 2026 Medicare IRMAA based on 2024 income. If your income decreased in 2024, there's a high possibility that the increased premium will go down. 2027 Medicare IRMAA based on 2025 income, there will be an effect from selling stocks and withdrawals, but it can be adjusted depending on what happens to the rest of your income. If this was a one-time event, you can lower it with an ARMA appeal. SCSA, Yon. After 2028, what if you sell your stocks and reduce your loans to zero? The cost structure will decrease, making living expenses much lighter. IRMAA will also stabilize or decrease. For the important point, Mia needs to remember right now. IRMAA equals it only spikes like a bomb for a short time in the year when income is high, then drops again. Mia is going to permanently pay $605. This year is just the shadow of the year with high income. Find the best strategy Mia can use going forward. It feels like I am creating a life financial plan with you, ... I love it. Strategy 1. If there's a year where income decreases significantly, you can file an SSA-44 appeal. This is really powerful. If a life-changing event that caused a decrease in income is recognized, the Medicare premium will immediately decrease. If this was a one-time event, you can lower it with an IRMA appeal, SAS, Yon. That's right, I'm going to sleep soundly, like a baby in a cartoon. I'll even make bubbles from my nose. Can I make them? I don't know. I've never done it in my life. And I don't know, because I don't see it while I'm sleeping. I do want to know if bubbles come out of my nose or if they're a sound from my nose, because I co-inhear it when I am asleep. You sit next to me. Watch. Listen, and tell me later. If a bubble forms on your nose, please tell me if it's round or slightly elongated. Also, tell me how long it stays there before it pops. Hehehe.